What is up, YouTube? Back for another quick video on the 24 Bronco. Today we're going to be adding some nice poke to them Sasquatch wheels with some new Bora wheel spacers. All right, guys, so anyone that follows the channel, I have a 24 Bronco Big Bend with the Sasquatch package. I do love the rims and the tires that come with it, but I wanted a little bit more poke to fill in those Sasquatch fender flares and give it that more aggressive stance. So we went with the best and we bought 1 1/4 inch Bora wheel spacers. Comes with everything you need as far as all of their lug nuts and bolts that you're going to need. This is the full kit here, and it also comes with instructions. So just a few things that I wanted to highlight. We also bought some new gloss black lug nuts to go with it, so we have a full set of those, and I already replaced the ones on the spare tire to match, so I'll drop the card for that video right there. So we're only gonna need a few tools here. You're just gonna want a 1/2 inch breaker bar with a small extension if you need it. You're gonna need a 19mm socket. What I do is I put painter's tape around the outside and on the inside here to help from marring or damaging the stock lug nuts, and also the painted ones especially. You'll see sometimes they'll chip because it can be a little coarse in here, so I just put some painter's tape. Sometimes it'll break off a little bit, put another strip in there, and then you'll be good. It won't scratch up your lug nuts as much. Then you're also going to need a torque wrench, which the lug nuts will be torqued to 100 foot-pounds. So the studs on here will also get torqued to 100 foot-pounds, as well as the lug nuts on these studs here. I also got some Permatex blue thread locker, which we're going to put on the nuts here that are going to mount these spacers to the hub. So we're going to put some of that on there to make sure that they stay on there nice and tight. So let's go take a look at the Bronco, see how it looks now. We'll do a time lapse of the install and we'll see how it looks after. All right, guys, so we are all done. Whole install took me about an hour. Just one thing to make note for the front. I've seen some videos online where people are putting a breaker bar through the studs and having someone else come out or jamming it into the ground and messing up their threads on their studs. All you have to do is put it in 4 low. I have a manual transmission, so I pull the e-brake, I put it in first gear, and I put it in 4 low, and it stops the front wheels from moving at all. So you can do it with it still jacked up. You can torque everything down that you need to. You don't need to use a breaker bar or come up some weird method or shove a screwdriver through the vents on the rotor. None of that stuff. Just put it in 4 low, keep it in gear, and it locks the front diff. So not a problem. So let me know what you guys think. I definitely think it fills it out good, gives it a little bit of that poke. You could see here, let's get it level. So pretty much it lines up perfectly even right with the tread on the fender flare, and then all the bulge is just the sidewall. So the tread is nice and even now with that flare, same pretty much on the front, and then you just have the sidewall bulge. So I think it makes it look a lot more aggressive. You can see here, you got a little bit of pokage, and I think it just gives it that look that it needs. So be sure to just re-torque them down if you need to, and check it after so many miles. Took it for a little spin, see for any vibrations or wobbles. Make sure you clean the hubs nice and good. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Stay tuned for more Bronco content.